Hi YouTube, today is day 14 and we are going to talk about the Glee episode and LeakyCon, but we'll get through the Glee episode first. So I watched it and I went to school. I was supposed to watch it with a friend, but then he had plans. So I went to school and we did our gay straight alliance and I met my friend Muffin Top, and when everybody else left the meeting we're like, well, we might as well stay here. There's a really big TV and nobody will be here. So we stayed and I had already been prepared. I came with a box of tissues in my bag. And I thought the episode was really good. Besides being really heartbreaking. And a couple people brought up the fact that Darren Criss didn't sing, but if you can't, if it's gonna be too hard, then don't do it. As much as we all love to hear him sing. I mean, the couple times they showed him, he was in tears. It was honestly, as much as I loved it, it was horrid to see him like that because it made me cry even harder. Um, I I liked all the songs, but I bought them all the day before the episode, and my friend and I prepared by listening to them. But I want to say, if I had to choose a song that wasn't my favorite, it was I think it might be as bad as it sounds. I think it's "I'll Stand by You." I liked the song, but I wasn't as connected to it. And when they showed Kurt and Blaine, Blaine in the corner, I started to cry even harder. And my mom, who doesn't even watch the show, she watched it that night. And I kept on calling my friend during the commercials to check on her. We knew when it got to Leah Michelle that we would be bawling, but the night before, when we were watching, or when we were listening to the show, to the songs, we started crying so hard when it came to if I die young, and that really got us. And you thought about the first time that she was the first person he had sex with. He convinced her, well, kind of forced her to come out of the closet, and everything. And so, even thinking about that made me cry even harder. And I know it's I I applaud them all wholeheartedly for being able to do that a month after, because I would have been it would have been horrible. I would not have been able to do it. I would have been there, of course, but I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have sung, or wouldn't um but that so we were bawling hysterically for that, and we knew that was coming because we started, but even to see her breakdown was even harder. And the coat, I knew when I saw the preview when he put on the coat, that made me start crying. And then seeing it and their reaction, his mother, my God. And then I just commend them. I applaud them so much because after 3 months, like, I still wasn't prepared for the episode, you know? And I knew that, like, from talking to people, that they probably wouldn't have said how he died. Which I thought was a good idea, because either way you went, it would have been really hairy, I think. So I'm kind of glad that they said, it didn't matter. But so finished, and Leah Michelle, I was done. The minute I saw her necklace, I started crying hysterically, and then I saw Blaine's face, and I literally fell out of my chair. When I saw them look at each other, I literally fell out of my chair and onto the couch, and it was horrendous. And Leah Michelle singing. So when the episode finished, we left. I went in my car, he went in his, and I went home, and the LeakyCon live chat, or Google Live, was on, but I was still in my car, so I didn't really miss that much. But when I got home, they started talking about LeakyCon and everything. Let's see, let me go to the email. So when I was there, I reserved I donated $20, and on Christmas Eve, well, it says Christmas Eve, and then it says expected delivery this date, but that let's go here. That I donated $20, and I will be getting hearing the opening lines of Rent, a thank you for supporting equality, and a reminder to live like there's no day but today. And the minute I saw that, I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. But there's a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I don't have the money to. Like, the perks of, like, one was to get you into all of the signings, which was $75, and I couldn't afford that. And then there was, and then there was one for $100, which got you port keys, or was it the other way around? I don't know. Which got you 5 port keys. Now, again, I can't afford that. So, my friends both bought port keys. So there's 10 port keys for one person, 5 for one person, and then Sierra said she'd share with me. Like, honestly, my friend got port keys last year, and she didn't really use them. The only time she used them, she still had a lot. She still had a couple left after the Star Kid panel, and that was. So, honestly, like, I can see it as if you use one, or if 2 people are sharing it. One person, they use it for the Star Kid, whatever it is, the Star Kid surprise, and then for the Star Kid panel, then, or like the HP actors, whatever it is, then you're fine. Then we all decided that we're rowing it like the slaves, or my friends. 2 of them were rock stars last year, and one of them was getting free registration anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sarah would. She won Leaky Stars. She's getting free registration anyway, and so my friend who had it last year, she is actually sorry, um, she is actually doing regular registration now, so that'll be good. We'll all roll it like the slaves. Okay, so the information for LeakyCon. It is at the Orange County Convention Center. It's July 30th to August 3rd, which is we'll be there for Harry Potter's birthday and Esterald Day. Regular registration is $150, and I still told them, I said, I'm not even sure if I'll still be able to do it, and Sierra was like, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. And registration opens at October 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so check that out, and be ready. So, that's what I wanted to make my video on, and I hope you all have a good day, and I'll give you day 14, hopefully, really soon. Love you, bye.